Hi.
Hi.
Alrighty.
So I have Ollie in the car. He's a little nervous. He doesn't do great with car rides.
Poor guy.
I know. So what do you want me to just put the muzzle on him and then bring him out?
Yeah, go ahead and we'll take a little walk around here outside first to give him some time to maybe use the bathroom and relax a little bit.
Yeah. Hi, little babe. Okay, I'm coming. Hold on.
So whenever he does want to engage with me, feel free to not have to hold him back or anything.
Okay.
I kind of want to see what he would just do all on his own.
Okay.
So I'll just kind of stand over here.
Okay. Have a potty?
Seems very skittish.
Huh?
Seems very skittish.
Yes, he is. He's a big ball of anxiety. Come here, Ollie.
Is he always like that out in public, or does he relax after he gets used to a new place?
Sit. He usually isn't this skittish. He just doesn't. I don't think he likes car rides very much. Come here, Ollie. There. Good job. Come here. Good boy. You're not going back to the foot.
For someone that doesn't like car rides, he's ready to hop back in.
I want to go home. Come
Oh.
here, Ollie. Come say hi to TJ. Come here, Ollie. Say hi. Come here. Here, Ollie. Ollie.
Watch your stuff behind you.
Oh, yeah.
It's usually the only problem with this sidewalk.
Hi. So usually when he's not like super panicked and freaking out like this, if we got this close to someone, he would be like barking and growling. Ollie, come here. Yeah, good boy. Come here.
Go ahead and keep closing the distance as best you can, or just walk them by me.
Say hi. Come here. Come here.
So at least he's very non-confrontational.
Right now he is. Normally he's very confrontational.
Hi.
Like that.
Makes sense. Because he is looking at me and then any kind of sudden movement.
Right.
Hi. It's okay, big guy. It's okay. It's okay. Yes, I know. It's okay. Oh. Woof. I know. My goodness. Come here. Oh, I know.
So that would have been, he would have bitten, I'm assuming.
Is that uncomfortable or unsure of new people?
Right.
He like does the first one for like warning shots, going to mom for like that security and support.
Should I back up a little bit?
No, what you would do in this case is you would come and join me.
Okay.
Because we just need to reinforce with him that I'm okay.
That you're okay.
Mm.
Right. Good job, Ollie. Come on, Bubs.
So a lot of times, because, well, out of, normal human response for self-preservation, we would kind of give them space and give them some time to get used to and comfortable.
Right.
But because he is even more reactive up close, we don't really have that kind of time. So we need to actually correct him and just get him used to those situations when he's going to be the most uncomfortable.
Right. Okay.
That's why the muzzle is really important.
And this, actually, so I was told by my previous trainer that the muzzle fit him well. I was told by the vet that it was too big, so I'm not sure.
It definitely looks like on the bigger end.
Yeah. I mean, I can definitely hop into PetSmart.
Yeah, we can see if there's any difference. It's okay, big guy.
Yeah, it's definitely,
okay.
He's kind of like in the middle.
Hi, it's okay. Oh, I know.
You've got an attitude.
Good boy, there you go.
Good boy, Ollie. And you'll see as soon as I leave and you take him, he's going to be just a ball of anxiety again. He won't really be aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
At least in my past experience, that's how he's been.
Hi, it's okay. Come here. Hi, it's okay.
Good job, Ollie.
It's okay, big guy.
Good job, Ollie. He's trying to hide.
Yeah. Oh, it's okay.
Yeah.
See, it's okay, big guy.
You're doing a good job. Good job. Good job, bud.
Hi, it's okay. Good boy.
Yeah, so this shoulder gets a little sore, and then this leg right here is his real problem leg. You'll see he kind of walks like duck-footed like this.
Okay.
And he has he doesn't really bend the joint too much.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know if they just like messed up on the surgery or if that's like typical of like what happens when they get ACL surgery.
Well, might have just healed him properly too.
Yeah.
It's okay, big guy.
I also brought usually when I walk him, because he tends to pull, I brought one of the little kind of like leads.
Good boy.
And that's usually what I walk him with, but obviously if we're trying to just condition this out of him, I don't really know what.
We'll try with both if necessary. Sometimes it's easier for some pups, sometimes it's harder. Just depends on how long they've had the bad habit for. Hey, big guy. Good boy.
Good boy,
It's okay.
Ollie.
Yeah, you gotta kill me. Come here.
Killer. Where are you going? Where are you going? Huh? It's okay. Come here. Come here. It's okay.
It's okay, Ollie. Good boy.
Good boy. No, you gotta wait up. Come here.
He's like, all right,
It's
let's
okay.
go.
Come on. It's okay. Good boy.
Good boy, Bobby.
It's okay. Come on, big guy. Easy, big guy. Easy.
Usually he doesn't pull this much, but obviously he wants to
Hi.
leave.
Good boy. See, it's okay.
Good
Very
boy,
good.
Ollie.
There you
Good
go.
boy.
Good boy.
Yeah, eye contact is a big thing that triggers him.
Oh
so
yeah, that's understandable. Hi. Especially when they're unsure of a situation. Hi. So that's why we want to kind of rehabilitate that too. And like I said, I'm not trying to avoid any eye contact, but whenever he does give it to me, I try to just keep it short and positive for him. Oh, look at the puppy. Puppy. What do you think, big guy? What do you think of the puppy? What?
You're a little overwhelmed. Come here, Ollie.
Good boy.
Good job, bud. Yeah, so obviously he just very unsure of his surroundings, but once he does trust you, he's like the most lovable, affectionate dog.
Oh, that's good.
So once he gets used to you, he'll give you lots of loving.
Nice. Easy, big guy.
Hey, good. So the biggest, I guess, thing for me is I've been talking to other trainers, you know, just trying to figure out who would be a good fit for how I want Ollie trained. And basically, not all of them, but a lot of them want to use the e-collar on him.
Good boy.
And I don't know how comfortable I feel with that. I don't know if that's something that you use. I obviously don't know everything about it, but you know, in my untrained opinion, he's like, all right.
It's okay, big guy. Well, the main thing with like e-collar work is that it's used, especially probably for his case, to kind of correct him when he starts to feel uncomfortable or when he's like about to react, to stop him from reacting. The main thing with that is that high repetition, and then he's now more afraid of reacting than the actual person because of the consequence.
Okay. So is that something that you do use?
I would only recommend it after, because it's more like curing the symptom as opposed to the disease. Because what I want to do is just like what we're doing now, is just kind of force him to kind of face his fears and show him that he doesn't even need to react in the first place.
Right.
Because that is what would actually alleviate your main source of behavior. It just depends on if that's going to be even, you know, possible, depending on how deep-seated it is. But because he's already settled down a little bit, and you know, from what you tell me from his personality and mannerisms, that once he gets comfortable, he's okay. It just might be a lot of that initial work, you know, getting him over that hill. So I would just really focus on that first and see how much progress he can make before, you know, the latter. Because I'd much rather have him be comfortable enough to not feel the need to react, and or if he is comfortable, redirect back to me or you, his handler, when he is uncomfortable, as opposed to just lashing out and buying his own space, you know. And if he doesn't do all those, then you would do a correction for, you know, barking and lunging, you know, snapping at strangers, kids, all that stuff.
Gotcha.
Because we do want to correct him, but we want to more so teach him to, you know, that there is no need to do those things in the first place.
Right. Are we going in? So I have an e-collar. I've used it on him before, but his thing, I mean, I've turned it up pretty darn high, and once he's engaged, it doesn't make a difference, you know?
A lot of the work with e-collars, you'll actually want it to be as low as possible at first anyways, and be as preemptive before he escalates. And that's where a lot of times people will get in trouble, because they'll already trigger once they're already triggered, and so it's just adding more pain and more anxiety and stress to the situation, as opposed to being an interrupter.
Like before it escalates.
So that's where a lot of people get in trouble, and they actually end up making the situation worse.
And I think that's a big part of it. I don't think the last trainer I had wouldn't even get close to him. They didn't, it wasn't a good fit.
Well, it's understandable. Hi, it's okay.
Good job, Ollie. You're okay, buddy boy. Good job.
Hi, it's okay.
Good boy.
Good boy.
Good boy.
This way, big guy. Come on. Well, like, there's a lot of times, especially with work like this, you have to kind of have you kind of have to be on his side, even though he's displaying behavior that's
Right.
not well.
Great.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you have to kind of be his greatest ally and his greatest cheerleader and his biggest supporter.
Yeah.
So we have a 5 and a 4 here, which is good because I think both of those sizes, man.
I think this one's
Which one's?
This one's a 5.
Okay, so I would go ahead and take out the 4 and give that a shot.
Okay.
We'll go over here where there aren't any other people.
Hi, buddy.
So especially in cases like this where, you know, he could bite, obviously, because he's unsure or afraid. It's best to, like, whenever you're taking the muzzle off of him, make sure you have plenty of free space and nobody can, like, sneak up behind you or anything, like right here's good.
Okay.
You have pretty much good line of sight. That's my shortest line of sight right there, but you can also watch the shadows to see if anybody's coming around the corner.
Let's take this off for a minute. Good job, sweetheart. You're doing okay. Come here. Come here. Good job, puppy. Come here. Good boy.
Yeah, that's a much better fit.
Much better. There we go.
You can almost tell already from here.
Perfect. You're so handsome.
So what you'd want to do too, we might have to get him another collar if that one's too thick.
Okay.
Because the bottom part, that loop on the bottom, is meant to loop around the collar so that way they can't just paw it up above their face.
Okay.
So why don't you go ahead and give that a test now
fits.
too? Yeah, and we can always pick up another collar if we need to.
Yeah, because right
while we're
now
here.
we have the problem where he tends to. We have a Good job, buddy. We have a fenced-in yard, but he goes under the fence a lot.
Got you.
So and the previous collar that we had today, it's okay. Good job. There you go. The previous collar that we had, so we started putting him on like a 30-foot leash.
Mm-hmm.
Is that pulling? No, that's good. Look at you. That's so good. And that gives him enough room to like pant and.
Yep. See, he's still able to pant right now and drink. There's a little spot down on the bottom for the treats. And like I said, especially with the hotter weather, he'll be taking breaks anyways, and we'll hopefully be able to take it off. We just want to see how long it would actually take for me to be able to do it safely too is going to be the main issue now.
You're so handsome, Ollie.
Good boy.
Good boy.
So I think the first day or two, luckily I think they said it might be raining, so we'll be spending a lot of time inside together, at least going over some drills and trying to build a bond.
Right. Okay. I have to run to my car to get my card to buy it, but yeah, I agree, this is a much better fit for him.
Yeah.
Good job, buddy.
Sounds good. We'll just hang out here while we wait for you.
You're gonna stay here, hang out with TJ for a minute, yeah. Yeah. You're doing so good. Good boy. You like that?
It's okay, big guy.
He might bark a little bit.
Aww.
It's okay.
Aww. It's okay, big guy. She'll be right back. She'll be right back. Come on, you want to go look at some toys? Let's go look at some toys. Okay. Come on. It's okay. She'll be back. Come on, big guy. It's okay. Okay, easy, big guy. It's okay. Hey, it's okay. She'll be right back. Okay, easy, easy. Come on, let's go for a walk this way. It's okay, come on. She'll be right back. Good boy, this way. Good boy, Ollie, this way. It's okay. Come on, big guy. It's okay. Good boy. Hi. It's okay, big guy. She'll be back. Good boy. This way. It's okay. Boy. Okay, easy. Hold on. She's coming back. Here, come on. Let's go wait for her up front. Good boy. There we go.
Good boy. How'd you do?
He freaked out a little bit.
Yeah, you little freak out. You're okay. How'd you do? Yeah. Good boy. Good
Here, I'll let you
boy.
have him again so you can relax a little bit.
Hi, baby. What you doing? You're being so good. You're doing okay. Yeah. So, his little, just like little chirps. Very high pitched.
Oh, yes.
How you doing, Ollie? Hi. Good job, buddy. Oh, good boy. Good boy. Yeah, you're so handsome. Good job.
Hi. It's okay, big guy. Good boy.
Calm down. Deep breaths. You're doing good. He also has so he has like a little he gets like heat rash on the inside of his leg.
Okay.
So I brought you just like a little spray that the vet gave me. If you see it getting inflamed or anything. Hi, baby.
Will do. Alright. Let's take another little walk around here and then we'll go back outside.
Hi, sweetie. You're doing so good. Yeah. Come on. Good
And we'll give him a little
boy.
bit of a break.
Good boy. Good boy, Ollie. Come on. You're so good. Yeah. You're so good. Come on. You're so good. Good job, sweetheart.
So would you say the reactivity is pretty evenly across all strangers or more or less so towards guys?
It's pretty much all strangers, yeah.
Okay.
It's definitely
Hi.
when men come over,
Oh yeah.
like to the house, it's a lot. It's the reaction level is the same, but the amount of time it takes them to warm up to someone is a lot longer for men
Oh, that's good to
as
hear.
opposed to women. Yeah, that's your food. Does that smell good? So usually he'll tend to, you know, he's more comfortable when they're sitting down. If they make any sudden movements, he freaks out again.
Mhm.
And if they sit down again, he'll calm down. If he takes a nap and wakes up, he won't remember them, and he'll start freaking out again.
That makes sense.
So pretty typical stuff. I get the feeling that he just was not socialized as a puppy. He's a Texas boy, so there's a lot of
I'll hold it for you so that way you can hear it.
okay. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
You're doing so good. I'm so proud of you. Yeah. You're doing so good, Ollie.
At least he's sticking to you like glue.
Yeah, he's a Velcro dog. Hi, good. How are you?
Good boy.
Yes, 443 244 30.
Hi, big guy. How are you with cats? Oh, sorry. Come on.
Will he take one?
He's a little nervous and reactive, so be careful. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
But thank you, though. Good boy. Okay. Aw.
Thank you so much. You too. Hi there, buddy. You doing good? He's like, okay, let's sleep.
All right. Good
Sorry.
boy. There you
Good
go.
boy, Ollie.
Good.
Good job. Good job.
We'll head back to their car so you can give him a little break. See how he is around other pups. Look, there's a pup. What do you think? Go ahead and walk towards that dog. We'll go around left side.
Oh, this way?
Yep. We'll either wait until they go in the cage here or we'll go around far left.
Okay.
Come on, bud. Here, we'll go far left just so we get out of this street.
Good boy, Ollie.
Aww.
Good job, buddy. Yeah, he loves dogs. If I had to guess, I would say that when he's not on his turf, he'll get along with your dogs pretty much right away. But he's pretty territorial.
Gotcha.
Hey, sweet boy. You're doing okay.
Good boy.
Good boy, Lolly.
Good boy.
Good job, baby.
There you go. I'll give him back to you so you can take him in the car and give him a little bit of a break in the AC. You can also grab some water if we need to as well for him.
Okay, awesome. Come on, Ollie Lolly.
Hi, big guy.
No, come on.
There you go.
Come on, Ollie. Good boy.
Hi. Good name. Hi, big guy. No. Hi, big guy. Ollie. Hi. Hi. We're hoping to get him warmed up to me as possible before you head out.
Okay.
Because the only complication, hopefully, that we'll see right now is when we get him inside. And I want to try to, get him relaxed and calm, and eventually take off his muzzle, and then I'll have to put it back on.
Yeah, that would be
work,
great.
so.
He might calm down a little bit once we get inside. Good job, sweetie.
The good news is he's definitely less anxious already.
Yeah.
So for a lot of the socializing, we'll have to kind of start him off from a really far distance away from the city, and then or some activity, and then slowly move in.
Right.
Give him some time to adjust, hopefully.
Yeah, right now we live basically in the middle of nowhere. Like, you walk outside and 9 times out of 10 you won't come across a person.
Gotcha. So we'll have to try to come up with areas or something around your spot that you can kind of take him to routinely, so at least that way he's more comfortable with the surroundings, so that'd be something that less anxious too, on top of him meeting people.
Right.
So what we want to try to avoid is like adding those stressors on top of one another. So if we can at least get him comfortable in places where you'll be going a lot, that'll be a good head start, and then so you can slowly transition into new areas as he gets better at remaining calm and redirecting?
So right now, my timeline is I am moving to Columbus, Ohio in June. So that'll definitely be a new adventure for him.
Yeah, that's gonna be a lot.
Yeah. How do you suggest? Good news is I'm moving into a neighborhood. It's not like downtown in the city.
I'll go back this way.
Come on, Ollie. Do you just kind of suggest evaluating that situation as we get closer to the move-in date to see how he's doing? Because currently I'm at home with my parents, and they are more than happy to keep him. My dad is obsessed with Ollie.
Oh, that's good.
So maybe just kind of circle back around as we get closer and see what his progress is looking like.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can always kind of play something like that by ear.
Yeah.
Something that I always recommend for families that are moving with pups is to just start boxing things up and then not sealing it or anything, but having him follow you and then just taking the box to another floor, another room, and then unboxing it.
Okay.
So he gets used to that a little bit, and then boxing it up, putting it in your car, going for a ride, coming back, unboxing it. So that way they kind of get the concept, because especially with anxious pups, if you do all of those things all at once without any kind of like build up to it for them, it can be very shocking.
Yeah, definitely.
So it's generally a pretty easy way that you can get them warmed up a little bit. I mean, it's still going to be a heck of a road trip, but you know, so long as you take extra breaks and stuff with him, he should be fine, and that'll kind of give you even more of an opportunity to see how he's like in different areas.
Okay. Good job, little Ollie. You're not getting in there. No, you're not. Come on.
Good boy.
Good boy.
Here, I'll let you play cameraman for a moment.
Sure.
Yeah, do my best to just start touching him and getting him used to me handling him.
Okay.
Around, especially around his muzzle and his face.
Sure.
Because that can be really touchy for dogs, especially when they're already anxious and nervous with people.
Yeah.
So that's going to probably be the biggest problem area until he gets comfortable with it.
Yeah, of course.
Hi, big guy. Come here. It's okay. Good boy. It's okay. Good. Yes, good boy. See? It's okay.
Good boy, Ollie. Come on, sweetie. Yeah, so when they when the rescue introduced me to Ollie, they like purposely separated him from his current foster dad.
Oh.
So I didn't really get to see any of his
It's okay, big guy.
reactive behavior, really.
It's okay. Oh, it's okay. Here, I'm gonna go this way, okay? So sometimes too, when, especially if he's protective of his bones, like higher value things, might be more protective of mom. So just testing things out by moving in between, see how it is.
Right. Yeah, he is definitely very protective of me.
Didn't seem like it too much there, which is good.
Yeah, that was good. That was good, Ollie.
High five.
Ollie. You good?
Oh.
Good job.
Yeah, I'll try to do that.
Good job, baby.
Yeah, let's go ahead and give him a little break. Yeah.
boy. You're doing so good.
And then you can just take off the muzzle in the car and go for another walk again.
Sit. Sit. Good sit.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I could say you could probably let him in the car first. Yeah, I would probably just let him in the car first to make it easier so he doesn't run off anywhere. I doubt that he'll go, but that way it'll just make it easier for you.
That'll be good.
You don't have to hold him the whole time.
Good job, buddy.
Aw.
Good boy. Good job. Couple walkies.
Good boy. Okay.
Good boy, Ollie.
Good boy. It's okay, big guy. Easy.
He's definitely a big smeller who loves.
That's good. It'll be a good way to kind of take his mind off of things sometimes when he's too anxious.
Yeah. It's definitely good that he's calming down a lot. You feel good, Ollie? Yeah. And I'm sure he can sense my anxiety when I like see someone walking down the street. I get a little stressed because I know what's about to happen.
Gotcha. That's understandable. It'll get better over time too, and that'll be another good reason why you'll want to join us and we'll work together.
Yes.
So that way you kind of get more practice and more comfortable knowing when and what to do during situations. And sometimes that alone will help with some anxieties, but I find the thing that kind of helps the most is when they see good, clients see good progress in what's going on.
Yeah.
And that kind of starts to slowly chip away at that wall.
My biggest thing is when I adopted him, I was living in an apartment and I was there for a couple months. And it was very stressful taking him outside to go to the bathroom. Just being able to walk down like a closed hallway, you know, which is obviously a narrow space, with someone else coming the other direction.
And for a while too, it's always good to have him at least on and used to the muzzle, especially when you're moving to your new place.
Sure.
Because the stress alone of being in a new area or the move can kind of maybe undo some of the work, or go back to old habits, especially if it's just because he's uncomfortable.
Okay.
So I would always, especially if you're starting off somewhere new when you're socializing him and trying to get him used to things, it's always good to have the muzzle on and maybe start him off with it, and then as he gets better, kind of wean off.
Sure.
Go
Yeah.
this way.
I definitely don't plan on not giving him the muzzle for a while at a new apartment. Just, you never know.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy.
It's always better to be on the safe side, especially after seeing that he will. Like, it's good that he at least gives good
Like a
warnings.
warning,
But it's bad that he will follow through on his warnings.
Yes.
And then he also at the store he you kind of noticed when like she was trying to give him a treat, he kind of freezes and hard stares.
Yeah, I saw
that.
that.
That's gonna be your time to pretty much redirect him or that other person before something happens.
Right.
Yeah. Luckily, it was a woman, because I can understand if it was a guy, he probably less patient.
Right.
But it's gonna be like little cues like that you're gonna want to watch out for.
Yeah. Hopefully, having the muzzle will not encourage people to come up to him too.
Yeah, I'll get him we'll definitely have to get him a training vest too that will fit him. But the one that I have now will fit.
He's got a little barrel chest. His collar is so hard to fit because his neck at the bottom is super thick. Good job, Ollie.
Good boy.
Yeah, but if you want, you can just like send me the link to the training vest you want me to get him.
Oh no, it's okay. I'll pick it up for you. That way, I'll pick it up and have it delivered here, because I usually have some for my clients, but sometimes, especially at the end of it, what I'll do is I'll end up giving it to them, especially if they need that continued work.
That's a really great idea, to have a training vest for him.
Just to kind of give people a visual cue as well. I mean, the muzzle and him being a pit will help give you plenty of space, but especially when we're trying to be in more intimate areas with people too, it'll just kind of give people a more of a heads up on what's going on.
Sure.
Because especially during the critical moments of him being, just starting off with these things, and you being in a new area, like after you move, for example, you'll want to put like the best foot forward as possible, and that might be difficult depending. So you just want to try to, usually giving people as much of a heads up as possible first would really help.
Right.
So here's where, just kind of understanding your surroundings and your environment, like hearing them coming from behind, gives us plenty of time to kind of give him the space that he needs. Because especially with him, you don't want like kids or anything just sneaking up behind him.
No. Doing good? I'm tired.
Oh, I feel like you got a break soon. So a lot of it will be this kind of work when we'll hopefully be able to trail behind people, so that way he can kind of get used to them being, at least strangers being around him.
Right.
And giving him the opportunity hopefully to smell them if he's not too anxious.
Okay. Yeah, he's usually fine when people are walking away. Obviously, he gets...
Yeah, we'll do some trail work too to help him get used to people walking towards him as well, but we'll be able to kind of switch on and off pretty easily depending. Good boy, wait. This way, big guy. Come on. This way. Good boy.
Good boy, Ollie. You're such a good boy. Good job. Good job.
So for his leash work too, it seems a lot of it is just going to be that anxiety-based leash work, because without it, he's already kind of walking well. Some moments here and there, but not too bad. Good boy, this way.
Yeah, usually when it's just me and he's like completely comfortable, he is off to the races when we're trying to walk. So I think once he gets a little more comfortable with you, you'll
start pulling more.
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's good. All right. It's okay. Come on. We're going this way. Good boy.
Good job, baby. He kind of knows heel. We've been working on it a little bit. Obviously not to the point where it's effective when he's engaged with someone else.
It'll give us something to work on while we're out and about too. So like a lot of things you can always do while you're out socializing, like the stability exercises, the recall, the heel. Easy, bud. Good boy.
Good boy, Ollie.
Good boy. Easy, bud. I know, I want to get you off the hot ice. This way.
Good job, Ollie. Doing good.
So something as simple as this, where he can definitely see the gentleman if he's not too distracted and the gentleman is walking towards him, but he's not overreacting because that space threshold hasn't been crossed.
Right. Yes.
That's good. I had pups before that they just see somebody and they're already kind of building up. Boy. Easy, big guy. Easy. Good boy. Good boy.
Good boy, You're doing good.
Good boy.
You're doing so good. And then I was thinking maybe on Mondays would be a good day for me to come up.
Yeah, just let me know.
Or a weekend if you're available. I don't want to intervene with your days off.
Oh no, I don't have any days off.
I feel you, me too. That's going to be another obstacle down the road because I travel a lot for work.
Easy, big guy. Good boy.
So that's the only situation that I could see arise where I was talking to you about my sister's dog being a little uptight as well. Ollie loves my sister. If we can get him comfortable, she lives close to Columbus, so I'd love to be able to have
Easy, big guy.
have her watch him, but I don't know if I trust her per se to keep a close eye on them and monitor.
Yeah, what we could do is, well, you said she lives over there.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. I was gonna say you can invite her and her pup over for.
I know, that would be so nice.
A good contingency plan would be just to have her come by, leave her pup at home, and come by your place and just walk and feed him and hang out with him. You know, kind of like a dog walker kind of deal while you're out. So that way you can avoid the problem of, you know, her and her pup and your pup. Hi. Is it okay if I give you a clip here? Good boy. Hi. Good boy. It's okay. Oh, okay. I'll give you a minute. Hi. Can I put this on you? Can I put this on you? Is that okay? Good boy. It's okay. Yeah? It's okay. Oh. It's okay. Hi. It's okay, big guy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. It's okay. Yeah, we'll do this one then. Can you get down from there? What do you think? What do you think? Can you get down from there? You need a hand? Good boy. Good job, big guy. This way, big guy. Go for a little walk. Careful. Good boy. Good boy. Okay. I know they're barking at you. Easy. Easy. Okay. Easy, big guy. This way. Alrighty, up, up. Come on, big guy. Up. Come on, up, up. Up, up. Up, up. Alright, up. Come on, up, up. You got it. I'll help you out. You want to try to go in that way? Yeah, it's up to you. There you go. Okay. All right. Good boy. Watch your head. Good boy. Good boy. Hi. Hi. It's okay. Hi. Hi. Okay, hold her. Be able to get down, big guy. Hi. You want to go the other way? We can go the other way. It's up to you. It's okay. Good boy. Nice and easy. Let's go for a walk. Ollie. Ollie. There we go. Okay, good boy. Okay. Good boy. Good boy. Good pee-pee. What? All right, let's go. Definitely need to tighten up your collar too. Hold on, big guy. Easy. Come on, guy. This way. Come on, big guy. Let's go. You're okay. Come here. Good boy. Hi. Hi. Easy. It's okay, Lila. It's okay, Lila. Hi, Lilo. Hi, Lilo. Hi, Lilo. Lilo. Good girl. Come here, Lila. Oh, come over here. Come here, Lila. It's okay. Lila, come here. Lila. Come here, Lila. Come here. Oh, there she goes. Hi. Hi, how can I help you? Okay. Hi. Okay. Hey, Poo Poo. Hi. Good. Come here, big guy. Come on. Hey, 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 hey. Papa. Hey, come on. Good. Good. Gentle. It's okay. No. Stop. Gentle. Good. Very good. Hey, it's okay. You're okay. Good girl. Good boy. It's okay. Good girl. Be nice. Be nice. It's okay. It's okay. Ollie. Good boy. Good boy. There you go. Good job. Come on, Ollie.
This is my contact. Warning. Security. Finally, точно, she's here.
You're okay.
Now you killed her. The residual vehicle is packing the pistol. Looks identical to the stuff.
Highly low. Low. There you go. Good boy. Easy, big guy. Good boy.
That's right. After my family was doing business,
Hi, Fiona.
casinos there.
Ollie, come here.
I never say that to one back in the States nowadays, but when Budapest,
Good girl.
so I could give her access.
Elect the usual numbers.
That's right. I like you.
Oh, you're okay.
But we'll go a little more.
When added to an
Hi,
antidepressant,
Fiona.
Xanthine is proven to reduce depression symptoms 62% more than the antidepressant alone, so you can build on your progress.
Results can cause serious side effects. Elderly dementia patients have increased risk of death or stroke. Antidepressants may increase suicidal thoughts and worsen depression in those under 25. Call your doctor about fever, stiff muscles, and confusion, which could be life-threatening, or uncontrollable muscle movements, which may be permanent. Increased cholesterol, weight gain, high blood sugar, decreased white blood cells, unusual urges, dizziness on standing, seizures, trouble swallowing may occur. When depression sets you back, keep moving forward. Make an appointment to talk to your doctor about adding Rexulti to your antidepressant.
Why is iced tea in a speed walking crew?
It's
Good.
probably the Honey Nut Cheerios. He
Good
found
girl.
out their heart
Good boy.
Now he's
Very
taking
good.
care of his heart in all sorts of new ways.
Speedy tea, heart formation.
And mix it up with strawberry banana Cheerios. Duck knows we damage our hair a lot.
My hair, I curl it. I have to use a lot of heat.
New
You're
Duck Hair
okay,
Therapy
Fiona.
Shampoo and Conditioner with ceramide and peptide. It
Good.
nourishes at a cellular
Good girl.
level to rescue damaged hair. Discover 10 times stronger hair with New Duck Hair Therapy Rescue and Protect.
Every year, we give our fine mint chocolate a very special shape.
Make Easter
How you doing there, Miss Bella? You okay? Is that a little awkward? Is that a little weird?
With so many fresh flavors delivered to your door, you won't be able to
Good boy. Come on. Let's go. Bella, this way.
And now you can too, by
How do you know?
oral treatment is right for you. Oral treatments can be taken at home and must be taken within 5 days from when symptoms first appear.
Good boy. Good boy. Hi, Fiona. Good girl, Lena. Ollie. Good boy. There you go. Good boy. Good girl. There you go. Much better.